Here we go. Got two departing right there. There's the other one. Okay, there they go, and our microphone's still turned off for now. Maybe after Diamond Head or so, when they things calm down, I'll let you know. Turn them on for you. A little bumpy here and there, no worries. Well, Basin, a lot of water activities departing from here. We got surfers, all of one a beach park. Over 100 acres, nice spot to learn how to surf, popular for stand-up paddle. Behind it, the Olimar Shopping Center, largest open-air mall in the world, and it's getting bigger. Magic Island, as we pass, slowly climb from 500 to about 1,500 feet. Below a yacht harbor, a bit used in Gilligan's Island, at the start of Waikiki, at the Hilton Hawaiian Village next to the lagoon, where they do the fireworks show every Friday night. The Royal Hawaiian, also known as the Pink Palace, in the middle of Waikiki, about a 3-mile stretch, over 100 hotels. The climbing turn, nice view of Diamond Head in front, Diamond Head and Waikiki for the right side. Off we go! Oh, there's a Atlantis submarine tour below front right, the white submarine by the white boat, once below the surface of the water. They depart from the pier next to the Hilton Hawaiian Village. Diamond Head crater sitting at the southeast corner of Oahu, got bunkers up top, high peak at just under 800 feet. The Diamond Head trail a little over a mile round trip from up top, gorgeous views of Waikiki. A little rainbow forming there for you, Joy. And we'll get it on the reverse. Inside Diamond Head Crater, National Guard unit and a parking lot for your car while you hike. Better showers this gorgeous day. Look at the water. The colors just pop. And it's not that hazy out. The haze is actually the VOG, volcanic smog, coming from Kilauea volcano over on the Big Island, less than 200 miles southeast of us. Kilauea, the only active erupting volcano of our islands right now. It's been erupting pretty much non-stop since January 1983. Passing by Black Point, most expensive real estate on the island. Pretty much this whole side of the island, high-end real estate, the southeastern part, homes in the millions. Straight ahead at the shoreline, and the Kahala Mall slightly inland. This is where each one of the 72 start and stop. 2 off our right, nice scenic drive. That little wispy rainbow in front there. wetlands, marshlands. Putting in the canals dried it out and not ideal for the hotels, resorts. Across from Waikiki is U of H, University of Hawaii. You can see the football, baseball field. Front is Punch Bowl Crater National Cemetery of the Pacific. Sitting off the H1 of the Poly Highway. Hit the Poly Highway to the Poly Lookout. You get really nice views of everything out on the windward side of the island. That's where President Obama is staying. Off our front right is beneath the rainbow. Got the cluster of green roof buildings. That's the Kamehameha School District, Camp School. It's a private school. You have to be part Hawaiian to attend. They got grades K through 12. They also have a campus on Maui and the Big Island. Tripler Hospital used only by the military. Lots of military on this island, which is good. We're the most isolated, populated landmass in the world. And we've got all the branches out here. Front is the one of the 3 quarries on this island, just beneath the rainbow. This one is by the H3. H3 is a beautiful drive. They actually built the H3 to connect the Kaneohe Marine Corps base directly to Pearl Harbor in case there was a second attack. The H3 off our right. An overview of Pearl Harbor off our front left. We get a closer look on the way back into the airport. At the edge of Pearl Harbor, down below front left, this green roof building is Aloha Stadium, where they held the Pro Bowl. Today, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, a large flea market until 3 p.m. Interchange, H1 goes east to west. West off our front left, passing by Ko'olina, that's where the Disney Aulani Resort is at. The H2 to the front right, towards the North Shore, and that's where we're headed towards. Alright, so we're still with the controllers, but the microphones are yours. How's everyone doing so far? Good, good? Everyone's okay? Okay, we're all shy. Welcome to the microphones, questions, comments, sing along, talk amongst yourselves. We can all hear you. We got the old decommissioned vessels off our left, so we'll pass it off our right on the way back towards the airport. Navy's junkyard.
Will we see the sacred bow?
We're gonna try to make our way over there. It's on the other side of the ridge. We'll see what the weather's doing. This is the Central Valley, Colorado off our right, the Y9 to the left, two of the three volcanoes that created Oahu. Ta'ana was a volcano. Ta'ana is the northwest corner of Oahu, which is off the front left side, other side of the ridge. You wrote it down to just a point. Out here used to all be sugarcane, no more. Maui was the only island still producing sugarcane, but they just stopped a few days ago. Out here we've got bananas, macadamia nuts, citrus fruit, papayas, pineapples, coffee, and chocolate. During the Pearl Harbor, they came in from the north in several waves, all splitting off. One heading south, heading Wheeler to Pearl Harbor. The opposite of what we're doing now, I will pass off Wheeler Army Airfield to the left, northbound now, and then we'll get off our right on the way back down south. You can see the runway at Wheeler Army Airfield up ahead, just past the front left, Schofield Barracks. We got two military bases right up here. At Wheeler, we got Chinooks, Blackhawks, and Apaches. Back then, they were all airplanes. See a Black Hawk on the grassy area there, Wheeler Army Airfield off our left. Ahead, front left, all the patched off land, the pineapples, different colors. They plant them at different times. Always have fresh pineapples. Takes quite a while, at least 16 months, sometimes up to 3 years. It depends on the weather, but conditions. There's old visitor centers coming up. The red roof buildings will pass off our left, and we'll pass it off our right on the way back down. There's old pineapple ice cream, non-dairy, a train ride, and the largest garden maze in the world, shaped like a pineapple in the middle. Most people get lost, head back to the front. Are they cheat through? So the maze next to the parking lot off our left. So way off our left is Kaana Point, northwest corner of Oahu. The road to the north shore ends there. Another one starts up on the west side, connected by a trail. Between us and then we got Haleiwa Town. Haleiwa Harbor, where you start your shark encounter adventure, with or without the cage, your choice. I got some cattle below front right, front left. Great grazing land for an island. Happy cows come from Hawaii, they're grass-fed. You can start to see our famous North Shore in front, off our left. We'll head offshore and get off our right in just a moment. Towards Waimea Bay, Waimea Valley in the back, you can walk around. If it's flowy, you can take a dip inside Waimea Falls. If you don't feel like walking, they'll drive you there. There's a golf cart service. There's super mellow trail, not much walking if you don't want to. Down below, just a glance of the Waimea Falls. Teeny tiny waterfall to the front right. We're gonna head off towards, just like I think Milton said, Sacred Falls. Hopefully, it is the tallest constant flowing waterfall on the island. Waimea Bay off our left. This is where they hold a surf competition in Eddie. It's at least 20 feet. About 6 months ago, Eddie was ago. It was over 50. It was like 60 feet right here. It was crazy. Off your right, a little area called Sharks Cove. Scary name, popular for snorkeling and scuba diving. It's not quite as a bunch of sharks in there, although I can't guarantee it is the ocean. They call it Sharks Cove because apparently has a hammerhead up here. See up here, right? But the water's rough. Don't go in this time of the year. Banzai Pipeline below front right. See the cluster of white roof buildings. Follow it to the shoreline, all those beachgoers. A couple days ago we had the Billy Bong Classic surfing competitions year-round all around this island. Just depends on when and where the surf is up. Winding up here to head on shore, get the shoreline off my left as well. Pipeline below front right, they're taking down the structure there that was the makeshift stage tent. Off our left, below the military satellites, is Sunset Beach when you're driving along the 83. sunset where the sand goes up to the road, that parking lot. Way off to our left, we got the Turtle Bay Resort, a big beige building, only resort at the North Shore. They have a couple of nice 18 holes. They're at Turtle Bay about 4 years ago filming the second Hunger Games, Catching Fire. That was the hotel used in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Front left is giant golf balls or white domes, military radars. They were here during the Pearl Harbor attack. Unfortunately, long story short, they thought they were friendlies and disregarded. The whole area up ahead there is all military training. They do tactical maneuvers. Mock-up buildings will pass over for training. Past the windmills in front, we've got aqua farms. If you get a chance to drive up this way, stop by, try a shrimp dish. Those are shrimp farms, lots of shrimp trucks and shacks here at Kuhuku. Open daily, 10 a.m., cash only. Well, looks like the clouds are a bit low here, so unfortunately no sacred falls for us. Gotta keep it safe. Front is a little town called Laie. Laie where the Polynesian Cultural Center is at, open daily at noon, Sundays closed. Owned and ran by the Mormons, no Mai Tais here. of the aqua farms right below us here. We find Kuku Point, the northeast corner of Oahu. Offshore here. Now, if you look, you can see the coral below. It pretty much surrounds the entire island. The coral reef breaks down, becomes sand. That's why we have the nice sandy beaches. The true black sand beaches over on the Big Island, being the youngest with Kilauea. Sometimes the activity, hot bubbling lava, will go into the ocean, creating an intense explosion, causing fine lava fragments into the air, black sand being made. There is a small black sand over on at Hana Bay, which is the shoreline closer to Big Island over on Maui. Your island hops. Blue flies out of all the major islands. Maui, Kauai, Big Island, out of Waikoloa and Hilo. Hilo is closer to the eruption site. You can even go from Maui to Molokai. Opposite views now, got the Shark's Cove below front left. As we head back onshore, Waimea Bay will be off our right. And another quick glance of Waimea Falls, this time off our left. you see all those people in the water, the pool of Waimea. There are waterfalls you can hike to. That's just the easiest one because you don't have to walk.
When did they install the windmills, and was there controversy from the environmentalists?
Oh yes, I mean even locals and all that. Always people against change, but these were put up just over 3 years ago. This company based somewhere on the East Coast, they went us up to about 70% clean renewable energy about 20 years.
Do they own the land, or did somebody give them access to it?
I'm not sure if they're leasing the land or if they bought it. Not really sure how that works out. But the future is to have them offshore at a point. So that'd be kind of interesting. Right now they're trying to, they've been talking about putting windmills up, but on Kauai, because Maui has them, Big Island has them, we have them, but Kauai not so much. They're worried about the bird population. It's a bit of a hazard for them. Off your front right, the low point, the saddle is called the Kolikoli Pass. To the right of it and all the way down to almost Kaana Point is all military restricted airspace. There's some hiking trails around there, and sometimes you'll hear the training going on, gunfire. Glance down Dole for the right side, you can see it below front right. Wheeler Army Airfield below for the right side. You see there's a Black Hawk training out here. Pearl Harbor up ahead. We'll fly through. I'll point out things as we get closer. Getting busy out here again. I gotta turn the microphones off for the remainder of the flight. You can leave the microphones on the floor next to you, that's fine. Thank you so much for flying with us today. If I could ask for a huge favor when you get back into the office, stop by our e-guestbook computer, leave me your comments, let everyone know how I did. If you didn't have any fun, I'm sorry. My name is Jose. If you had fun, my name is Julie. When we land, please wait until the ground crew comes up to open the doors for you. Remember, they will always open and close the doors for you. Watch your head and your step. Proceed to the front of the helicopter. Wait for them in the coned area. They have to walk back with you. Harbor is about a 7-mile stretch, divided into 3 sections. The west lock's the front right, not really in use. The middle lock, old decommissioned vessels sometimes used in movies like Pearl Harbor and Battleship. The east lock will head towards Visitor Center, Ford Island, and the active shipyard. Over Ford Island, it's a bit of a no loitering area. We're able to do one little zigzag across. We have views of the USS Utah, Battleship Missouri, and the Arizona Memorial. Up ahead is Ford Island. Front left side, a giant golf ball is a radar. To the right of it, little white dock of the USS Utah. A bit of it sticking out of the water, lying on its side. USS Utah, below our left, bit of oil still leaking out. center. Go around USS Bowfin. Off by the right, Battleship Missouri. Pointing to the the memorial. Active shipyard, vessels and submarines off our left. Across the way is Hickam Air Force Base. You can see Air Force One. back again, everyone. If you just a moment, we'll get those doors for you. Kind of do your seatbelts.